Okay, hello everyone. Um, it looks like the server is pretty quiet at the moment, and I know today is the day that we need to pay for rent for the kitchen. That's $470, so we're still going to be in the green in the ledger that I made for the kitchen, but we're going to be pretty scraping by, so I think I'm going to try to make some money today, at least until roleplay happens. So apologies, it's going to be a little bit of a grinding recording, at least in the beginning. So it looks like we have some telegrams to look at. And also, I forgot to write some telegrams, so we'll probably do that first. I have an order that I want to wear these things in. Where is my order thingy? There it is. So we're back to the default outfit. Okay. Let us go check out these telegrams. Actually, we are thirsty, so let us... I mean, we'll just buy a soup. I was supposed to say technically we can just get some water from the sink, but let's go check the Bastille. Why is my coat acting like it's wanting to billow? I guess it's not as bad as like other coats, but it's normally supposed to lay a little bit more flat than that. Gets herself a stew. Do we have... I forgot that Lydia stole a bottle of whiskey. Do we have... We don't have a crate. Okay, that's fine. That's gonna be drunk anyways when the Irish guys show up. Because I'm sure they will. And ask for drinks, so I'll hold on to it for now. Jeez, lightning. Jeez.
Hello.
Alright, what we got on here?
Saludos.
So part of me, mm, maybe we'll focus on making the food that we need to make first, just to see what ingredients we need to refill our crates with before we start making money. Okay, Declan ready. McNaughton. Call him McNaughton. Mallory. Okay, so we have this one to reply to. We have one to write to someone. And when was this sent? Oh, it was sent late last night. Wait, why did I not? Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, that was yesterday. Why did I not see this yesterday? I was around yesterday for this, was I not? Hmm. Alright. That one's sent. We'll send Declan a little cheeky one since he sent us something. Why does it look like this is blue? Yeah.
Well, that Eleanor got seen in the bar trying to take home the piano player.
They're talking about an Eleanor. Do you hear the NPCs?
Funny that.
Been nice getting to know you too, Declan. I'll be sure to keep the Irish whiskey in stock and a glass ready for you.
How's everything?
Okay, so hold on. I need to also send a telegram to do I even have all these people in my contacts? Romeo. Yes. Billy. Yes. Eleanor. Yes. Virgil. Yep. Spy. Pat. Yes. Theo. No. Theo is... Is Theo the one who sold me cigarettes? I can't remember if Thea's the one who sold me cigarettes. I think she is. X020. Luca. I know Kirk, which we need to send. I know Kirk is permid, but we still need to send. Okay. This is just to continue with the RP because Lydia needs to figure out that Kirk has died and she needs to find Delilah. But we need to do some RP investigating for that. Chester. Nope. I don't think he said his last name. JF765. Oh man. I need to start adding more notes to people's names, to be truthfully honest. I don't know half the names that I have here. Burley Freeman. Wait, I don't think I have this guy. Burley? No. I don't have Carmine either. No. And Ava? No. Alright. So, Burley Freeman. SG 335. FW Z42 Z742 and then Ava Adams. I think that's how you spell her last name. SG377. Let me send her a telegram. I don't need to write that.
Alright. It's a lovely coat, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is work on the stuff that we need. Which means we need 30 we need 30 sliced potatoes for this next dish. Which we're probably gonna um
小姐你好。
holy shit, Eli. We're gonna go over to the stable to get our horse. Because there's gonna be some running back and forth anyways. While we also get the potatoes. What else do we need? We need milk. We need salt. So we're definitely gonna have to pasteurize some of the milk. I know I have like, I think I have like 9 bottles in the kitchen. But we're gonna have to pasteurize some more. Actually, I should be on this side. I just want to do this so I can figure out what ingredients I need to replenish, because I know for a fact we're probably going to, yeah, because we're going to need more milk. We're definitely going to need to go,
Acting tough, are you? Don't me.
milk some cows. That's what I was trying to think of saying.
Hello.
And then, I know we need to pick wheat. We're good on ice. We're probably going to have to repick some oranges. There's a few things we need to pick to replenish our stocks. Oh my goodness. Easy, girl. Or boy, I couldn't tell. I think we're writing Vincent this time instead of Monet. We need to get ourselves some more horses. But I was kind of waiting to see if Romeo sends a telegram about... Or maybe I need to send a telegram to him. I'm trying to remember when he said that he was getting a new shipment. He said when he was getting a new shipment, but I can't remember. Then again, it would also make sense for Lydia to import some of the other horses from her barn in New York. So, we'll see. Which, if that's the case, I need to RP that out, that a horse is being imported here, and give it a name and everything else, and act excited about it and everything before we actually get the horse. I know there's potatoes in here, but not enough, I don't think. There's only 19 here. Okay, so I need to mention that in here. There's no potatoes in here. We're probably gonna have to send a telegram to Cisco soon. See if we can get some more potatoes. I think potatoes are number 1 in this one too. Need 30. Hopefully we have enough. Yeah. Ah. So we have 57 potatoes left. Okay, and we also need milk, which, like I said, I think we have 9 milk left over in the kitchen. Technically, we have potatoes in there too, but I don't know what we'll want those for. Let's see. Yeah, 9 milk. That means we need 6 more milk, which all I have is unpasteurized, and I do believe it is 5 per 10. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna need more milk. Because we're gonna be using the rest of this for the ice cream. And then we need salt. How much salt do I need? 15. Sometimes I forget. I try to extend his trot without actually cantering. So I was trying to make sure his trot was all the way extended. Which the game does a pretty good job of extending the trot a little bit, but his legs still need to extend more if it's supposed to be an extended trot. Okay, 15 salt. And then we gotta sit there and peel and slice 30 freaking potatoes. And that's another $7.50 down the drain. This is gonna hurt between getting the ingredients we need for the catering stuff and also paying rent.
You have a fine morning, man.
We definitely need to make some money today. And there's more guarantee in doing job boards than there is bartending right now. And Lydia tends to not be behind the bar as often. She'll get behind the bar for Declan and them since they seem to like her, but yeah.
Morning, miss.
Okay, so should we, I'm not entirely sure when we paid for the room. So should we take the money out now or gamble on the fact that it's still available? Hmm. Guess we'll take it out now. If we don't need it, then we don't need it. Eli's wagon's there. We'll just hitch up down here. It's fine. Now that I have this new saddle on Vincent, I like him more than was without. I had like a purple saddle or something on him. I was not liking him color wise, but it's just because the saddle.
How are you? You okay?
Hello, Eli.
How's it going?
Doing all right? How about yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad. I've just opened up my new business, the Affluence. If you want to pop in for a cocktail, have a look at the place. It's the most beautiful place in the Crossing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You want to come on in?
Sure. Why not?
All right. Room 3V.
3B?
3V.
V. Okay. I guess we're doing this instead.
Come on in. Come on in.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Affluence, the Roman spa and cocktail bar.
This is very lovely.
Yeah, yeah. Costs an arm and a leg to make, but I am so very, very proud of this place.
Yeah, I would be too. This is very nice.
Yeah, thank you. So here's the main bathing area. It's Roman style, so people bathe together and socialize and everything.
I see.
And over here we've got the Eagle. This is the cocktail bar. Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
named after the eagle up there, of course.
Yeah.
And in the other room we have the Room of Venus.
Room of Venus.
Yeah, that's right. This is for people who want a bit of privacy for a
Oh,
price.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
choice in paintings.
Well, yeah, it's it's an intimate room for intimate people.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, absolutely indeed. How have you been?
I've been all right. I just came back from New York not too long ago.
Yeah, I thought I saw you around.
Yeah, I had some business in New York I had to take care of, but I'm back now.
Okay, well that's good. That's good indeed. What avenues are you going down? What you in business in any kind or what?
I am still working at the Bastille. I manage the kitchen for the Bastille.
Oh, okay. Oh, very interesting. Very
Yeah,
interesting.
uh, Eli or no, I got a divorce with Elliot. So the whole art gallery that I was intending to make in Blackwater is no longer happening.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so am I. But it gives me honestly, I feel like me juggling multiple businesses just was not working out for me because I mean I also want to spend time to paint for myself and take I've been getting into taking photography. Um I just did not have the time between juggling the Bastille and also trying to make an art gallery. So honestly, I think this is a good thing. Now I can focus on that.
Well, okay, yeah. If you want to concentrate on that, sure. Well, that's you never want to spread yourself too thin. I would know about it because I'm running a goddamn furniture shop. I'm running this place, and I've got 3 other businesses about to be opening soon as well.
You have 3 other businesses you're going to be opening too?
Yes,
How do you have the time?
I don't. That's why I delegate, and that's why I'm the owner of this place. But that's why I'm giving away keys for people to own it, basically, and run it. So yeah, that's how I do it.
I need to delegate more, to be truthfully honest. I micromanage way too much.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Well,
Eh,
you can only be so many places at once. So, plus, yeah, I want to give the people buy the keys pretty much from here, but I want to meet new people. I want to see people from all walks of life in here, and get it filled up and all that. We got a couple of beavers as well, but I'm always looking for more beavers. But yeah, want to really make this place something because it took me on and off 3 months to make, and dare I say, it's the most beautiful place in the crossing.
it is very lovely. It's you
Thank you.
definitely can tell you put a lot of hard work into designing this place.
Yeah, and $10,000. God
Oh
damn.
yeah, I can imagine so.
Yeah. Anyway, do you want a cocktail?
Sure, why not?
All right, let me see what I've got for you. Let's see. I got Saint Sinners. I got Long Island iced tea. Got a wild punch. What are you in the mood for?
Let's do a Long Island.
Long Island? Okay, not a problem. Let me just get you a glass. But yeah, well, that's good that you're not spreading yourself too thin and all that. How's the Bastille these days? Is it busy or what?
It's actually rather busy, but I think honestly there seems to be a bigger interest in coming here to Saint Denis and seeing what there is to do here. There seems to be a
Oh,
lot more people filling the streets.
that's good. I like the sound of that. I like
Hmm.
the sound of that indeed. Okay, one Long Island iced tea. There you go. Here you go. All right. Now this is a special cocktail, so I'll have to charge you $10.
That's
Sadly,
fine.
it's. Thank you. Holy hell! I was gonna say it's not that good of a cocktail, but
Yeah,
thank you for the tip.
of course.
Yeah. Oh, I also I've created a new card game as well. You can see the rules there at the front.
I was wondering what this was.
Yeah, it's called the Occult. You up for playing? I could teach you the
Hmm.
rules. 'Cause- 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 'cause-
You know what? Sure.
Okay, all right then. Hang on one sec. Let me just get my rules out because I can't see them over there. It's a new game, so bear with me. All right, yeah, here we go. So basically, it's a point system. We're gonna draw tarot cards, and it's the head tarot cards. You know, like the Lovers, the Magician, Temperance, Justice, the main ones. Not like Five of Wands and all that crap. The big
Okay.
ones. Okay.
All right.
If you pull the Devil out on round 1, you get 20 points immediately. If you pull the Devil out on round 2 or 3, your whatever you got so far. Let's say you in the first round you get Temperance, that's worth 15 points. In the second round you pull out the Devil, they flip around, you'll have 51 points. You'll be way in the lead, but you could still lose. You can always lose if you pull the Death card at any time. You're out of the game. So we'll do for the first round. We'll do $5 in, and
Okay.
then if I'm doing really badly, let's say I've got like 1 point and you got like 18 points, I could back off, or I could do another. We could both put another $5 in, because I'm thinking, you know what, I'm feeling lucky. I think I can win this. And yeah, then the last round, it's up to the one with the current largest amount of points, up to let's say $50. If they're really confident they're going to win, and to try and scare off the competition, let's say you're leading, you could say, right, I'm betting $50 and I'm going to win. And if I've got like 7 points and you've got like 37, well, it's on me. I'd be a fool if I didn't, walk away. But some people like the luck. Some people will go for it. It's up to you. You don't have to go to $50. You can go to $10, $20, whatever.
Hmm.
All
Okay.
right.
All right.
Right. All right. Let's do $5. $5 in. Right. So we've both got $5 on the table. That's great. And I'm gonna go first because I've got the card. So it's the first head card for me.
Okay.
Temperance, 15 points to me. Ooh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Now your turn. Hey, don't worry. Hey, this can flip around in an instant. I've seen it.
All right. All right.
The Empress, you have 8 points. I'm currently leading by 7 points.
Hmm.
I'm willing to go again for a second round because I'm winning. Are you willing?
You know what? Let's take a chance.
Okay, all right. So we're both $10 in. All right, my card again. That's nothing. That's a free ones. We don't want any of them. The Chariot. Ooh, okay. That's 5 points for me. I'm on 20 points so far.
Okay.
You are on the Empress. That's 8 points. Okay, let's see what card you get. That's nothing. I thought it was something. It's not. The Magician. 4 points. You're on 12 points. I'm on 20 points.
Hmm.
Now, because I'm in the lead, I can try and scare you off. I can basically say, $30. But you know what? This time I'll just say, how about another $5? Us both to go in for a last round.
Well, I seem to be staying behind you steadily, and
But you gotta think, you could still win. There is still avenues you could win. I could get the Death card. You could get the Devil card. So you're on 12. Your numbers get flipped around. You'd have 21. It's up to you. I can understand if you back out.
oh, I have to see this through. So sure, let's go one more time.
Okay, all right. So I'm on 20 points. You're on 12. All right, my go again. I'm out of it.
Oh,
Congratulations, you won $15.
very nice.
See, like I said, it can flip on an instant.
Yeah, it seems like that's actually a really fun game.
Thank you. Do you want to take $15 out of my pocket? Yeah. Thank you. I was hoping that people would enjoy it.
Yeah, it's really fun. But I'm glad to see people make up games and stuff like that, because always exciting ways to play a game, right?
Well, that's it. That's it indeed. Yeah. That's it. Oh yeah, I just want to make a place where people can do a little bit of gambling, have a couple of cocktails, a bathe, and everything. I spent so much time and effort on this. I need to push this business as much as I can.
Speaking of, you said that you got a few bathers, right?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I and I cannot it was a really French name. It started with a C.
Eleanor.
No, not Eleanor. Started with a C. She said that she was a bather for the cat house when it was open. And
Oh.
sadly she's very French, and she kind of got distracted by a man and went wandering away from the conversation. So I don't have a telegram for her, but if I run into her again, I'm have to tell her about this place.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely, indeed. Yeah,
But
yeah.
she's
They'll
been
keep.
looking for work, and that's something she apparently would like to do. So
Well, yeah. I mean, this is a place to do it. I mean, yeah, absolutely. Please, yeah, pass the information on, and if you have my telegram, pass it on as well, please. If you run into it.
yeah, we'll do.
Wonderful, wonderful indeed. But yeah, like I said, I'm giving away keys. Well, from on a monthly basis, so
Hmm.
yeah, people can own it.
Have you?
I think another French woman is interested in purchasing one of these keys as well.
I was about to say, have you had any interest so far?
Yes, someone's bought a key, and another person is very interested, even though they've not even seen the place yet. And I think another person is going to get a key as well if the money they offer is right.
Very
So
nice.
yeah, I've got four. Well, I would have four keys on offer. I've given one away, or, sold one, and there's a couple more that I need to give away. So yeah.
Well, I wish you success with this. This is a very nice place.
Oh, thank you so much indeed, and I wish you success in your painting and all that, whatever you
Thank
want
you.
to do.
Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you. I gotta head on to the kitchen and make some food because I've got a catering event to do. But it's a nice seeing you again and looking at this place.
absolutely. Yeah, thank you very much indeed. All the best, and I'll see you soon. Yeah.
Yeah, see ya. Very nice place. Very nice concept too. Um, I just got my money back. That was luck. Thank you, Death Card. So I do tarot, and apparently I don't need the money after all. So I do tarot, and the Death card is a very misunderstood card. It could mean death, but it's essentially it's death as in this chapter is coming to a close and a new chapter is opening type of thing. It's a transition card. But people see death and go, "Oh no, something bad." But it's not always bad. Usually it's not always bad. I know I've pulled the death card before for something bad, but usually it's not. However, what I was going to say is I associate with the death card. Sometimes people associate with certain cards and they get pulled sometimes when they do readings for themselves as representation of themselves, and the death card is representation of me. So I always have a good outlook on the death card. So I'm glad to see I'm glad to see that I won through the death card. All right. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is peel and slice all these freaking potatoes. I'm making sure that I need to... Where is it? Yep, sliced potatoes. Alright, so we were peeling. We're going to be very careful not to eat any of these damn potatoes. Lydia's prepping. So part of me kind of wants to make a character that's a tarot reader. But my thing is my tarot reading, so I can read pretty accurately and stuff, but I need a guide. Because I cannot remember off the top of my head the meaning of every card. And what I do, I know you're supposed to use your intuition and everything else, and I still use my intuition, but I need the keywords of those cards to do it. So I'm not entirely sure I can do it accurate. Like, I don't want to be like going off screen and looking this up and everything, and awkwardly having them wait for my, you know, for my reading is the thing. I just don't think I can perform. I'm more of a tarot reader who communes with the cards in silence and then come back with the reading. So I don't know, but it would be a fun concept, honestly. But as you can see, I can't really, because the cards get drawn there in the moment. So it's not something I can like draw the cards. I mean, I suppose I could draw the cards and then be like, you know, give me a moment to commune with the cards so I can give you an accurate reading. Because that is essentially what I'm doing. I am communing with the cards. I'm using my intuition to read the cards so I can be as accurate as possible. Maybe I can do it still. It could be a quirk of hers. It's like I must have absolute silence as I commune with these cards and give you the reading, the most accurate reading possible. I don't know. Just a thought. I'm so focused on Lydia these days that I don't think I can do an ult right now until Lydia either permas or what. I'm not entirely sure. Lydia is a very important character for a business, and depending on story, she might be a long-standing character for a good while. But you never know. You never know. I might end up in a story that ends up getting her killed, which is going to be very fucking sad when it happens. Oh, I should have asked Eli if he knew about Kirk Steele. Especially because I mentioned painting and stuff, like, speaking of. Yeah. I hate when that happens. I, like, leave a conversation and I think about the conversation and realize, one, how fucking awkward I am, and two, I could have said this stuff. One more stack. So I'm thinking for the 2 crates and then catering, it would be 500. That's what I charged last time. And then if I get any tips and stuff on top, then that's fine, but the food would be paid for. Okay, so we're gonna pasteurize this milk and then just get the 5 that we need extra. Okay. I think I need a frying pan next for the scalloped potatoes. That's 4 bottles. 5 bottles are here. Which we are going to make note of. Storage. Kitchen. 5 bottles of milk are gone. Okay. And then we need the frying pan. I don't think I grabbed it. No. Okay. So this should stack all together instead of in 5s. The last time I made it at least was like that. I don't know if they changed it or not. Milk, salt, potatoes, scalloped potatoes. Let's see. No, it stacks in 10 now. They've changed it. Okay, that means I'm gonna have to change up what I'm putting in crates. They changed it where it now stacks in 10. So 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what I do I want to do 15 churro cannolis or 15 gelato ice cream? Or I suppose I can hold on to... I can hold on to 5 of the cannolis or gelato ice cream in my pocket. So it'd fit everything as 15. If I'm doing that, that means I'm also changing... Am I changing anything? 15... No. I was speaking... I need to get the Long Islands out of here too to put in the crate. Alright. So we'll do the same thing and just hang on to whatever's extra out of the crate. Because I think I'm also going to be serving it anyways. Alright, we need to get classic. We need to get 2 labels, 3 labels technically, so we can just take the label off this one. Which I also need to make note, I'm taking this out of the box. You know what, we're putting this in the... Well, no, we'll leave it. It's fine. It's fine where it is. Okay, so that's that. Actually, you know what? I need AFK for a second before I step out. Okay, we are back. Let us go get some labels. I'm sure my horse has been unhitched at this point. Or disappeared altogether. That seems to happen when you're in the apartment for too long. Oops. Well, I don't see the horses. Okay. I will be needing to leave soon-ish. Yeah, my horse is gone. Really needing to leave soonish because lunch, but I will be back after. Let's get some labels. I went the right way on the road, but I did the wrong way on the roundabout. Very nice of me. Good job. I'm so proud of myself. Another $1.50 from that. Okay. So this needs to be more like orange. Is that how it's spelled? Hmm. Okay. There we go. I have a shit ton of money on me. Holy fuck. Let's go put that in the bank. Especially considering that's supposed to be kitchen money and not Lydia's money. Though she would insure it with her own money if that happened, but let's not risk that. I honestly wish, since there's like multiple tellers here, I honestly wish that they had multiple places that you can deposit. We're also safeguarding the key until we need it again, which we're gonna need it again soon. So we're gonna continue with this, but safeguarding it for now. All right, whiskey will stay here. So I have an empty crate I can move to, because we're about to use the ice too. So we'll leave the one empty crate in my large wagon and just, when we take the ice out, which actually, you know what? We are taking the ice out next, aren't we? Yeah, for gelato ice cream, we are taking the ice out. Okay, we'll do that then. Sorry if I if I make zero fucking sense, it's because I'm talking out loud to myself, thinking out loud to myself, and my brain works faster or slower than the words that spew out of my mouth, depending on what I am talking about. I am so goddamn awkward, and it makes RPing so difficult in this way. Text RP I'm great at, but RPing this way has been a challenge. I mean, it's taken me out of my shell, forcing me to talk to people and stuff, but still. You don't feel like you're in an extended trot, buddy. I guess you are. Yeah, he's extended. I'm thinking of getting the brindle thoroughbred next. And so I need to think of a name for a brindle. She names them after painters, which, I mean, the brindle looks like brushstrokes of Impressionism. But we have Monet already. So I have to think of another Impressionist artist. And Vincent, we have... Wait, is Vincent Impression? I can't remember now if he's Impressionist or not. He's not. Wait. No, wait. Now okay. I have to look this up now. My art history is terrible. Yeah, he is an Impressionist. Okay. Well, post-Impressionist, apparently. Huh. Okay. Small. So yeah, I'm gonna have to think of another Impressionist painter for a Brindle Thoroughbred. Let's see. We'll put these in here. So I'm thinking the ice cream's gonna be 5, maybe? We'll see. For now, actually, you know what? For now, we'll put the Long Islands in here until we move things around. Those Long Islands were leftovers. Okay, so for the ice cream, we need 75 sugar, 15 milk, so we need to take the rest of that milk out. Salt and ice, which I do believe this has 50 ice in it. So there you go. Here's another empty crate that we can use for the catering. And then we need 10 more. I need... milk. That's what I need. I need milk from... Sorry, I got distracted by him moving. I don't know why he didn't just check the wagon in where he was. Anyways, it's the... Actually, we need milk and sugar from here. So 11 has the milk. Which we have... We're gonna have to take... I don't think you can do anything with this. I'll hang on to it in case we have like a weird milking of the cow or something, but I don't think you can do anything with this. So this will give me 20. We need milk. And then we need how many sugar cubes? 75. We're gonna be close to needing sugar cubes though. Okay, now we need to go get salt. 15 salt. So I used to, when I had help, I used to just like bring my wagons elsewhere and just make all the food there instead of going back and forth like this, but Since it's just me, I'm having to do it this way. It's not too bad, honestly, especially when you bring a horse. Then you can go back and forth. Just the way of city living, I guess. With storage crates in the wagons and kitchen in the apartment. So this takes 4 ingredients. I wonder if you can just do this in pocket or if I need to be at the stove. It would make sense to put gelato ice or ice cream in the stove. Of course, we also need the stove to make the milk anyway, so I guess we're still gonna go to the kitchen, but still. Another $7.50 to salt. Okay. I think I figured that it's gonna cost me... I think it's gonna cost me $200. I did this last night. I figured it last night. It cost me like $200 to make everything. So it's the reason why I'm thinking $500. It doubles, make the money back, plus profit. Which then go into the kitchen. $500, I'll probably just take $100 off of that and keep it for myself. And since I'm doing the, everything? God damn it. I forgot the key. I'll probably just take $100 off that. Then that means that we paid for the ingredients, but we also got the profit on top, $400 in the kitchen account. Okay, now let's go into the kitchen. So sorry if all this is boring. It happens when you're a caterer. Gotta make the food, we gotta gather ingredients. Not much RP going on for that. I mean, I suppose there could be if there was people to help, but pretty quiet right now. Alright, so let's pasteurize the milk. I'm not gonna have enough room for that. let's put that in here. I'm still not gonna have enough room. Let's put the salt in here. Alright, now do it. What? Oh, okay. Perfect. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if it is indeed. You put it in here. No? Let me look at my recipe again. Oh, I forgot. I have Lily Landry's. I needed to send one to Lily Landry too. Telegram. I have that in the wrong location. Ice cream. Cooking pot. So we still need the cooking pot? I almost put the key in there, but I kind of need it to access everything. I guess we'll put my cigarettes away. Alright. Oh, uh-oh. Apparently it makes 2 ice cream per. So if it makes 2 ice cream per, we need 15. I guess, oh no, we're gonna have to eat one of the ice creams. So we're gonna need to make 8 of these. So we didn't need all of this. Well, shoot. We're gonna have to do some juggling here. Okay, let me reconfigure what I'll need. And then go from there. Because I can put a bunch of things in the other crates. Okay, so if we need 8 of everything. Okay, so for 2 ice cream, it's 5 sugar. So we need 40 sugar and not 75. We need 8 milk, 8 salt, and 32 ice cubes. Alright. Let's see if we can juggle some things around here. I also didn't make note of my inventory clean out, so this is probably good, so I can bring this back and then make note of it later. Alright, so we need 40 sugar. Need 8 bottles of milk. Oh wait, nope. This is the one we need. This is the one we need to take off. Alright. And then we need 8 salt. And then we need 32 ice. Okay, now let's do it. Hopefully this stacks right. I'm gonna be so upset if it doesn't fucking stack right. Please stack right. Please stack right. Okay, okay. Alright. And 15. I can hold on to the ice cream and have someone, maybe someone wants to try some gelato ice cream. I made some extra. Get these back. Need the whiskey back. I'm moving things around, don't mind me. Okay. Alright. Now I know it's 2 ice cream per recipe. Which also means I need to update something else too. Let me do that real quick. Because I have this broken down. This is my recipe. I'm assuming that all of the other ice creams are going to be 2 per as well. It wouldn't make sense to be 2 per for one, but not for another one. Banana split, maybe not. Yeah, because it takes 1 ice cream, handful of nuts, and banana to make that. Maybe the ice cream with nuts is also not a 2 per. But I feel like the other ones would be. I'm so sorry I keep clearing my throat. My throat hurts. And then I need to get in my ledger because I have this broken down wrong. So I need this as... Here, let me re-update this. I need this at 40 sugar. Oh, why does it keep changing me to the wrong account? Sorry, I'm working on my ledger. I have a place to do price breakdowns for it so people can see what I'm doing. So 40 sugar, 8 milk, 8 salt, 32 ice. There we go. All right. Okay. So now we have a problem. I don't have room to hold on to everything. Though, are we gonna need to use any of this for the other stuff? Let me see. See, we need chocolate bars, flour, sugar. We do need sugar. We're not gonna need the milk. We always need salt for something. We'll hold on to the sugar for now. Are we gonna need the milk for anything else? No. Okay. Then I guess we'll bring that back to our crates. We'll keep the sugar in here because, yeah, we're gonna need 10 sugar cubes. 25, 10. Is that all I need? Okay, so we're good. We're good for keeping that in there. We always need salt for something. And then I'm gonna need the ice for drinks. Yeah, okay, we'll keep the ice in here too. Alright, so we'll take this back. We'll get labels. And then put that in the crate. And then we'll work on churros, aka cannolis. So we're gonna need... I wonder if I have enough wheat for this. I might have to go out and pick some wheat. We have the sugar already. We have the butter already. So I just need to go buy 5 chocolate bars and get the flour that we need. Okay. I don't see the horses. I don't see my horse either. I also need to see what price the chocolate bars are because I could not remember the price while I was doing the price breakdown. We'll go down this way. Oh wait, no. We don't need to go down this way. We need to go get item levels first. We'll label the, Actually, no, we won't label. Well, no, we'll label it. Just to make it authentic if someone wants to eat it. Or, you know what? I'll eat it. I was a little hungry. And it's Lydia. Lydia sees something sweet, she has to, you know, she has to taste test it, you know? Okay. Tomato. Did I? That item... I didn't add the item levels. Wait. 1, 2... Yeah. Okay, never mind. I'm trying to keep track of what all I've been spending.
Yes, it was.
Howdy.
Hello?
Oh, sorry to get in your way there.
It's alright.
Hey.
Hey, kiddos.
Sorry?
Hi. I was...
Let's put the milk in its place first. I keep going back and forth. I was considering maybe getting a buggy for when Lydia needs to travel somewhere that, you know, she doesn't want to get caught by predators with. It would make sense also, like, if she wanted to go out and quote-unquote paint or whatever, to have a buggy to store things in. Not that it has too much storage, but still. Because I don't think any of the buggies do, actually. Let's see. Buggy. Oh no, this one does, kind of. Does this one? Nope. None of these do. But she can, like, put it underneath, like, the bench. I can't tell if there's a bench in this one. That one wouldn't make sense. I think she would do a city buggy. Probably this one. And then she can put her stuff underneath the bench. Even though there's no actual cargo space. Oops. I kind of need my wagon. Just to travel with, you know? Okay. Put this away. I don't know what to do with that. I really don't. I'm trying to remember if you get 1 bottle per cow or 5 bottles per cow. It's 5 bottles per cow. I don't know how I got 1 bottle. That was 16 bottles, right? I think that was 16 bottles. Let me make note of that. Which means I don't need milk at the moment. We definitely need to do an inventory check of everything because I am definitely scatterbrained enough to where I'm failing at keeping track of all that. Oh wait, wrong one. Wait, am I? This is the wrong one. I need the small one. That's why I'm confused. I was like, wait, hold on. This doesn't make sense. There we go. The one sent their horse away. Okay, so we're putting the gelato ice cream in here. Putting the Long Islands in the other one. And then we're on to drinks. So actually, no, we're on to churros. We'll do churros next. I need to repair this. Alright. I didn't need any. I think I determined I didn't need anything from. Oh no, I do. I need flour. 5 flour, so that means we need 25 wheats, which I think we have enough for. Okay. Yeah, we need wheat, so I need to make note of that. We don't need milk anymore, so let me put that away. Also need to make note of that we only have 30 wheats in storage right now because I want to make sure I pick enough to fill the crate. Let's check our, you know what? Let's check our sugar. 5, 10, 15, 154 sugar. What else? We have ice in a weird location, so technically this is only got a little bit. I think that's all we took. I fixed it where the potatoes are already changed. Yeah. Okay. I hate it when people send their horses. I really do. Just find a stable, like, unless you're like in the middle of nowhere, find a stable to put the horse up. Actually, RP, physically going to stable your horse and making sure that the stable hands got him taken care of, and then walk to wherever it is that you're going. Especially if you're like end of the day going to your apartment or hotel or wherever it is you're staying, you obviously would go into a town, stable your horse there, make sure he or her taken care of, and then you go walk to the apartments. I know the city, it's a bit of a pain to walk to your apartment because it's larger, but still. That's just my little mini gripe about people are in a rush a lot of times, and I will admit that I will probably, or I have done, and I probably will have a moment where I have to throw a horse like that or send the horse away like that. Actually, you know what? I did that the other day because I really had to go fast. Or I didn't send him away, I just left him hitched, which is also bad. But I at least try to think about roleplay in all mundane tasks like this. Oh, I was talking about that and I completely forgot we need chocolate. I also try to, I've done it where I haven't, but I also try to go on the right road, right side of the road and stuff. But I know I've gone on the trolley and I've gone on the other side of the road too when I'm just in a rush to do something. So I understand the rush to just like go from one thing to the next, but you're still playing a character. Regardless of what mundane task you're doing, you're still playing that character. Because you never know, someone might encounter you and roleplay with you as you're doing your mundane task, and you have to explain why you're rushing around, why you're doing the things that you're doing that are more gameplay focused than roleplay focused. Okay, let's see how much chocolate is. And get some for these churros, aka cannolis. They're gonna turn into cannolis. The only way I could think of making cannolis. That person's been in here a few times. Chocolate. There's 25 cents each, and we need 5 of them. Okay. Wrong horse. I almost stole her horse. Oopsie. It's not even the right... I don't think that was even the right breed. Okay. We're almost done with this bit. Just gotta get through the drinks. Which that's gonna take going to the Bastille for. Keep forgetting what that is. This wagon is in the way. Hopefully he can see his horses to move it. It's always the the drawback. I know he's probably doing that to show like, hey, I'm in. Eli's in, you know, type of thing. But yeah, it's always the drawback that you might lose your horses. Which is also the reason why I'm not bringing my wagon here to get the ingredients. Okay. See, we need to crush some wheat into flour. There we go. And then we need... Where is it? We need the sugar and we need the butter. Oh, we also need the frying pan. The sugar, I think I left in here. Yeah, we need 25 sugar. Actually, we need to hold on to that sugar cube. The 10 sugar cubes for the drinks later, so we'll just grab it all. I think I have enough room to do that. And then we need the butter. Yeah, we have plenty of room. Okay. And it takes water, but I think I'm just making... Am I making 3 or 5? I think I'm making 5 actually, so we're gonna have to refill the water thing too. Rose? Uh-oh. Am I gonna have room to do this? Okay. There we go. So we're turning those into cannolis. I think we're gonna put like parentheses cannolis as like just let people know it's a cannoli and not a churro. Alright. So that's all we need for in here. Correct. Yeah, so we're gonna need to get the ingredients for each of the drinks. And do that, which we're not gonna put labels on. There's no need. So they are indeed what they are. Technically, I do have pineapples left over to make wild one punches, but I kind of want to hold on to those to do as a job and not actually selling, because you get a pretty good amount when you do that. Be right back. I just realized I have ice in here for the drinks too. I'm glad that I thought about that on my way AFK'd. Okay. Go into that. We technically just need 20 of the ice. So because we're not going to have a whole lot of room in our bags, well, of course we can just put this away. We'll put this away, but beyond that, and we'll have this gone. But we're not going to have a whole lot of room to mix drinks in our bags, so we'll put away the ice that we don't need to give us some room. Is Vincent gone again? Surprisingly not. Vincent Monet. Who else can I do for a painter name? Um, there's Gustave. There's Ava Gonzalez. Ava's a nice name. One of the foremost notable female impressionists in the 19th century. Her brushwork kind of reminds me of Brindle. It's got broader strokes in her works, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with Ava. Ava, the Brindle Thoroughbred. Okay, let's get this all fixed. Well, RP sending a letter to her father through telegrams while we're here. To get this started on the imports, and I guess we'll give it a few days of maybe a week or something before she gets a new horse. Hello. Okay, we're writing ourselves a telegram. There we go. Why am I stuck in this animation? There we go. So we RP'd, sent telegram to her father to get it underway. It's two N's, right? Nully? Yeah. Okay, that's good. Oh, we forgot to put the key away. That's fine. We will put the key away on our way by to the Bastille when we make the rest of the stuff. Almost done. What am I doing? I am so scatterbrained. There's so many things going on in my head. Like, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this. Okay, so that's done. This crate has like a shit ton of ice, which I kind of want to no, I'll worry about that later. Kind of want to put that in the other wagon since it's more full than the other ice, but that's fine. Oh, I was gonna walk away, but I need ingredients, don't I? What do I need? We need lemons. I have the ice. So we just need lemons. We just need 5 lemons. This is this one, I think. Yes. Pretty soon I'm gonna need lemons. 25. Will's gonna come back and hopefully get some good deals and stuff going for things like that. I'll leave that to Will, as long as he doesn't hit us with some crazy expenses. Because we are definitely not going to stay in the green for long if we keep hitting expenses. That's all I need, right? Yeah. the rent expense. If that wasn't the case, then it would be a little easier to keep in the green. But yeah, the rent is like $470 a week. It's fucking crazy. I'm just making sure. That's all I need, right? I need to fix my notebooks. This is getting ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, I also forgot to put 3 item labels. 15. Okay. Is that all that I bought for the churros? Yeah, because I already had the butter. Oh, I need to make note of that too. I took the butter out. Oh, I forgot I had lemon in my apartment too that I could have grabbed. That's fine. No longer have the milk in there too. There we go. Trying to keep things updated as much as possible so I don't have to do the inventory. Alright, let us go put the key away and get the alcohol that we need. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Thank you. Oops. Monet, Ava, Vincent. And then whatever other horses we decide to get. I'm running a, we have a cat, Casper, too. It's named after a painter as well.
Fine morning.
I imagine that the actual, like, racehorses' names are different, and Lydia's just naming them after painters when she gets hold of them, because that's what she does, is like, when horses are called off the track, Lydia tries to keep them all. Of course, obviously, you can't keep them all, then you have to sell some of them, but Lydia likes her horses, so. These are all the horses that she's bringing here, ones that are off the track that she's decided that she wants. Vincent is a Dutch warmblood, so he wasn't on racetrack. He was just her actual riding horse. And until she got into riding her thoroughbreds, which we're gonna look at Dutch warmbloods as well, because I feel like she would have more than one riding horse anyways, and then she's got her thoroughbreds that are also riding horses when they're off the track. Who be this? Because I've seen this horse before. Yesterday.
Not now, Lavelle. Not now, please. Don't go on about the fucking scalloped potatoes for half an hour about how they fucking taste good and shit. Please, that's not what we need right now. After what she just said to me, we do not need to talk about scalloped potatoes any longer than we already have.
Okay.
What I said?
Aurelia,
Yeah, Daddy?
don't you want your dad to be happy?
Yeah, we're gonna be a big happy family. You and me and Mommy. And maybe not St. John, because sometimes he's kind of mean. No?
So I didn't want you. I don't want Goldie to be happy. Nuh-uh.
Oh.
I think Goldie's trying to get you to fit into his life. That's what it is. Instead of a commitment that he made when he fucked up a long time ago. And he's not owning his shit.
I think you're an asshole kid that doesn't
Oh,
know what
fuck.
the fuck he's talking about, is what I
Oops.
think. I
Okay,
think you
well,
don't know shit.
I think
I
you're trying to
completely
just
forgot
do
that that was
something.
the
That's
thing.
what it
I
is.
was
We've
listening
all
to the
been
conversation.
Off your
assholes.
fucking face. I
You
better
should come
wipe
over
it
here
off
and
your
try and
fucking
get it off
face.
my
I'm
face and
gonna
bring
fucking
Lavelle
reach
too,
over
your
to the
boyfriend over
goddamn
here, huh?
table and
Whoa!
fucking knock your block off. I better knock your block off is what I should
I'm gonna
do.
crack you one in the mouth.
I'm gonna fucking grab you, twist you, dick you.
Ow! Somebody keeps kicking me under the fucking table. I didn't come here to be kicked. I came here for your daughter. And somebody keeps kicking me. I swear to God, if I get kicked one more time, I am gonna go nuts. Beyond crazy.
Right now, I think you're not here for Aurelia. Right now, I think you're here for yourself. Bad boy Sam.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
You know nothing of me.
Tell him what I mean, Lavelle.
Yeah, Lavelle, tell us.
Tell him.
I don't know. I don't know who this is.
There's your backup, Goldie. Gone in the wind. Just
You know
like
what?
Relly says, you're weak. You're weak at times.
Lavelle, just go. Just go. We'll see you
Fuck.
We'll see
No, 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 Lavelle. You stay right there. You don't need to go anywhere.
Busy man. He's out of his element, clearly.
Ears are itchy.
You don't need to go nowhere, Lavelle. You stay right there. I got a bad feeling you probably won't make it back to the office.
Sam,
What's that mean?
you should pipe down. You should pipe down.
You should pipe down. You should pipe up.
Okay, I've had enough of this. Aurelia, if you know what's best for you, you should dump this fucking guy. That's the truth.
The drama.
This fucking guy, he ain't nothing. He ain't worthy of you. He doesn't know what's best for you. He doesn't know what's best for himself. You want to follow somebody like that, you're going to find yourself in trouble. You're going to find yourself heartbroken. He doesn't give a shit about you.
But what about her? What about her?
I'll be here.
But my mommy, you two were gonna be together forever, and you said you were coming back a long time ago, and you didn't come back.
Mommy's not coming back.
No,
The
you.
fucking
You didn't
drama.
Come back to us.
Look. I'll leave, all right? I'll go. You stay
Sam.
here with your families. Shut up, Shu.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Shut up.
You
What
fucking
are
little.
you? What are you?
little
What are you talking
said
about?
that we were
What do you
gonna
mean?
leave.
Shut up, Shu. What do you shut up?
You ain't
I'll
worth
get
it.
out of here. I'll go and play on the roofs or something, all right?
No.
No, you stay here with your family, Relly.
Why don't you go run out in
Your dad.
traffic? Why don't
I
you
don't
go
want to be
run in
anywhere close to
traffic?
this.
Don't tell him to get hit by a wagon.
Oh, you gotta stay with your dad. Gotta stay right here with your dad. Your dad wants to make amends. Your dad wants to be the great dad. Ain't that right, Goldie? William Grant, dad of the fucking century. I'll leave.
Please.
Stay with your dad, Relly. I'll go and find my way.
Oh.
Yeah, I will. I'll telegram you. All right. No, I'll leave you to your family. Have fun.
Maybe we all got off on the wrong foot here.
No, you
Are you-
stay. Stay, Relly. I'll go.
I refuse to be a father to that boy.
You were never asked to be a father to him.
I refuse.
We're never asked to be that. Just need to be supportive. You're your daughter.
Hello. Can I get a stew, please? Good morning.
Morning.
No, you stay with your dad. Shoot, they're good for you. No, no. Oh, you stay. I'll find you.
I have been working on catering stuff, but when I walked in here to get some drinks to mix, I encountered quite the drama.
What the fuck did I just hear? What the hell's going on? What the fuck? What the fuck?
It was a family drama. Basically, it looks like based on his clothes, some street guy was looking to, I guess, marry some deputy's daughter. So they, from what I can guess, they came here to have that little meeting to try to ask her hands, as you know, per traditional. And they were sitting there arguing about, it's like, this man isn't good enough for you, and it was a whole ordeal. I had to stick around to listen. I just had to.
Yeah, you better run!
Oh. It's still happening. Well, that was a bit of excitement.
Go smell some. Oh my god.
What was that?
Nothing. Never mind. I'm just fucking crazy.
Okay.
Goldie, wait up.
It is still happening out there. I'm pretty sure that was St. John. I couldn't... Oh. I'm so sorry for talking and laughing over their drama. But I had to.
God damn earwax. God damn it, bro.
Chill.
How are you feeling, by the way?
I really hate you. I do.
Oh,
I
okay,
really
right.
hate you. No, you haven't. You fucking missed this Christmas. You didn't give me nothing. Get out of my
You feeling any better after a couple of days
Yeah,
ago?
you are.
Hello?
Hello.
Do I still have earwax?
I don't know, do you?
Okay, no I don't. Jesus fucking Christ.
Have you
What's up?
how are you feeling after I heard that you had a bad spill the other day?
Go with my dad that's gonna ignore
Which
me again
spill? Because they had
forever.
multiple.
And when I day and night and day and night and day and night and day and
That
night
nights
and day
that
and
you came in here asking for stew and you had a very short tone with me, you were pretty hurt. I heard that you collided with someone.
Yeah, that, and I got double whammy by 2 cows, so I wasn't having a good day.
I see. So that's the reason why
Yeah.
you were short.
Yeah, very much short. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wow, I was wrong. I wasn't having a good day, so I went to bed.
That's probably the best if you're not having a good day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you having a better day today?
I just woke up not too
Oh.
long ago. I'm probably going back to sleep anyways soon.
Oh, alright.
Mm. Don't know when. Probably soon. Depends how I feel.
And
What was that?
I hate you. Still. Watch this. You. This is you.
What did you say? You've been muttering.
That's you, Shu.
Yeah, I don't blame him if he wants to go to bed.
I'm sorry, Horsey.
Do you want to have a good time?
Say something. Were you trying to say something?
I don't remember what I was saying.
Okay.
Though it seems like you really need to get your ears checked or something. Keep having
I know.
earwax in it.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nothing I can do about it, to be honest. Try everything.
Well, I am working on catering something, so I need to go back to it. But
Alright. Well, I'm gonna head out anyway, so you can take care, alright? I'll be around.
all right.
Don't get hurt.
Yeah.
Je vous salue.
It's hard when he's having earwax problems. It's even harder to talk to him because then you have to sit there and repeat yourself and everything else and wait for it. I think he needs like maybe he's got like the wrong version of TeamSpeak or something because he crashes way too much. Then again, I think he doesn't have the best computer, so that's probably not helpful either. Okay, back to what we were doing. So we did the Long Islands. We're doing the old fashioned next. So we need oranges, more sugar, and more ice. Which we have the sugar actually, so we just need oranges and ice. Alright, let's go put these away and get what we need. Woo, my stomach is growling something fierce. I'm gonna need to go have lunch soon. Okay, put these away and get out 10 oranges and 40 ice cubes. I need to make note of the laundry gin and rum that I also bought. I'm gonna have to eat a snack or something before lunch because, I mean, we eat lunch late on Saturday because my husband is doing some things and wants to have lunch after. So I have to wait for him. And I am hungry as all get out right now. Didn't have much of an appetite yesterday, so I think that's why. Oh, that's why. That's the reason when. Okay. We need to. I'll fix it later. That's right, I was gonna keep 5 in my pocket. Wonder if I can put. Can I put like. Can I put a random thing here? I can. Okay. So I'll do that. I'll put churros. You know what? I'll do it now. Put churros and. Here we go. Alright. So. Oranges. And ice. We need oranges, and then I'm gonna put that ice in the other crate, so we have the room. Actually... This is now empty. Alright. Oranges is this one. How many oranges? 10. Which we're gonna get more oranges, so we'll make note of the ice and oranges when I come back with for the Saint Centers. Alright, so what we need to do is check this wagon in. Check this wagon out. Oh wait, wrong wagon. Wrong wagon. Right? Yeah, wrong wagon. Let's try that again. We need the smaller one. This one. Just one random ice cube. I'm just gonna toss this ice cube, but first let's put this away. And do we want to put this in the small or the large? Guess we'll put it in the large. That's fine. Right. Two empty crates that we can use for something. It's a very valuable piece, but I don't need it. It's just a one random ice cube. Alright, so we have the ice, we have the oranges, we have the sugar. Just need the alcohol. Oh, I was gonna make note of 5 laundry gin is $3 a piece, right? Yeah, I think so. So 15. And then 5 rum, I think is $1 a piece. I think so. We're about to go check anyways, so we'll double check that. I've always liked that horse, by the way, with the white face. Very cute. I can't remember what... I think that's a... Is that a Tennessee? No, I can't remember what that is. But I do like them. It's cute. Or maybe it's a Mustang. No, it's not a Mustang. No, it's two.
Tell you, we don't have knackered folk around here today. A whole lot of us was absolutely legless last night for your man Martin's birthday. Drank far too much whiskey. Hello, miss.
Okay, so laundry gin was $3, so yes, and the rum was $5. Or $1 for 5, so $5. And then we're gonna need to buy Tennessee whiskey. And I think the Tennessee whiskey is at $1? No, it's at $2. So that's gonna be $20 altogether. Definitely gonna need to make some money today. Oh, I need to make... Dude, we got $10 for that. Yeah, so Tennessee whiskey is the only thing I need, right? Yeah, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can do 5. Where is it? There it is. Mix these.
Oh, you won't believe it. So young lad, go clean up, slap the powder around the face. I ask you. I mean, he's the man of the cloth.
I see.
We actually have an Irish guy in here. I've never heard that before. An Irish NPC.
You know Mrs. McGee. She told me that young lassie. What's her name? Sally! Yeah, Sally, so it was. So apparently she ran up with that big fella from the travelling circus. Never to be seen again.
Yes, indeed.
Another 5.
Sure, you know.
I hear young Foucher's son does not have his
Okay.
father's eyes.
Now we're down to just doing one more. Just need to do the Saint Sinners, which is 30 oranges and 40 ice, plus the rum and brandy.
My old tailor closed up shop. Heaven knows where I was.
Okay. Okay, so we need the small wagon to put these in. And then we need to get more oranges and ice. 30 oranges and 40 ice. Oranges. 30 oranges. Yep, I need more oranges. We're down to 160 ice. I need AFK, so I might go hide in a corner somewhere. Alright, I'm gonna go hide in a corner somewhere. I need AFK. I will be right back. Yes, very, very ominous. Especially in the shadow, jeez. Okay, be right back. Alright, I am back. That's gonna be interesting to try to make. Don't have a lot of room for the alcohol. We're on the last leg, just this. And then I've got to... it's almost close to me going for lunch, but I would like to at least pick oranges. Or maybe I can pick oranges and wait in the time that it takes for them to come with the lunch. We'll see. And then the rest of the time, unless I run into RP, is making money, because we're gonna need money after all this. I have all... yeah, I should be okay. I need to write this down. Okay, so we are doing brandy and rum. Brandy's at $1, so it's going to be $10 for the brandy. And the rum is also $1, right? Yeah. Oh, God. Here we go. Hopefully I get more room soon, so this isn't as tedious.
Take your bath?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Okay, thank you.
There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Alright, so 2 brandy and 2 rum. Two brandy and 2 rum. 3. Need 2 more. So 2 brandy and 2 rum. Voila. I'm gonna sit here and try to fix. I have all sorts of freaking notes everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, but at least we did the job. Yeah. Yeah. But
See,
I think
salt,
now we know that
item labels.
the north of Annisburg is really good for skunks. And we know that the place with the trees
So we need
are
wheat
full
and
of
oranges.
possums. I saw many possums yesterday. Yeah. That's nice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take a nap now.
Okay. See you later.
See you later.
That sounds like the French lady that was interested in getting a job here. I think. I'm making sure that I've written everything down that I need to write down. Oh shit. I forgot that I had that. I'm trying to hang on to that bottle because Lydia stole it. Alright, back to this. I really need to organize this shit up. Everything. I try to make note of everything and then I like lose myself in the chaos of trying to organize things. I also think I just need to get rid of this notebook. Yeah. I'm just gonna delete this one. I don't need it. I don't need this information. Oh, I still need to make that pamphlet of the Vino de Niro for Atavia. See, I write all this stuff down, and I get so confused. Oh, where's Mr. Barley? Hello. Hello,
Hey,
Mr.
Lydia.
Barley.
How you doing, sweetheart?
Doing alright. I'm catering Eleanor's lady night, so I've been working on that.
Oh yeah, that should be a good time.
Yeah. She's
You gonna be going to it too?
she invited me to it. I don't know. I don't know if I'm supposed to be going as far as a customer or she wants me to serve the food.
No. We'll take care of serving everything.
Okay.
You can have fun.
And apparently it's Mila's birthday, so she said that I need to make Italian
Mhm.
food, so that's what I've been making.
Mila's not even Italian.
I don't know. That's what Eleanor said she wanted, so.
All right.
I was the fly on the wall of a very interesting conversation.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it was just drama. Deputy St. John and Flo, is there any Flo, the deputy?
Zoe Winters?
No, not Zoe. Flo, I think.
Flo. There's no deputy named Flo.
Is there not? What?
Oh, Flo, the one with the schwartz?
No. White
Glasses
hair.
with Jilly?
She's
White hair. Shoe?
Oh, Shoe. That's it.
Yeah, Shoe.
So there was Shoe. There was Deputy St. John. I couldn't pick up the other names, but it was family drama. To be truthfully honest, I came in here to mix up some drinks, and I heard them yelling, so I just sat here and listened.
Were they in here or
Yeah,
outside?
they were in here.
How long ago was this?
I think it's been like 10, 15 minutes ago.
Oh. And what were they bickering about?
Apparently I don't know if it's their actual daughter or St. John's actual daughter or an adopted daughter, but apparently the man she was with was trying to ask for St. John's blessing, and it was a whole mess of family drama.
Okay. Well, thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. I just had to stand behind the bar and clean some things and listen just to.
Yeah. It's always good gossip you hear around the bar, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are you doing any more fight nights? Is that a?
Yeah, I think we want to do one in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
I gotta connect with Archie over there. I don't know where the fuck he's been. I think he just lives in Blackwater permanently now. I don't know what his deal is.
Okay. The reason why I'm asking is because the Irish guys that've been frequenting the bar lately. They're wanting to host a fight night themselves, and they were asking me about catering and stuff. And I was like, this is a conversation with Mr. Barletti because I'm not entirely sure. So I don't know if you'd be interested in talking to him about it or what.
All right. Okay. I mean, I don't care if other people want to do fighting events. As long as nobody claims the fighting ring here, then I don't give a shit. I think it's a space that everybody should be able to use.
Okay. I was about to say, if they use the same space, it's fine.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, I don't know how they're going to do a fighting event when they don't know anybody.
Yeah, that's they were talking and it was I think it's honestly a spur of a moment thing that they were talking about last night. They were talking about putting up flyers and advertising this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a spur of a moment thing, and then they turned, it's like, you know what, Bastille can do the food and drink, and this, when I brought up, is probably a conversation with you. So
Who, that Colm guy and Column and
call,
Declan and them?
yeah, Colin, Declan, Katie, and Nave. I can't say that her name.
Hmm. All right. Okay. Well, I gotta go check my telegrams, but let me know if you need anything. I'll be around.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna be working on this catering stuff.
All right.
Sorry, working on this catering stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I will put that in Telegram just in case I miss him today, so he at least has that information. Actually, let's do this real quick and then we'll do that, because that would be awkward going there. Sir! We'll do this first. Because of the RP, I'm probably not going to be able to gather ingredients.
That was awful timing.
I am so sorry.
That's alright. Nah, he's fine.
Not your fault, not your fault.
I should not brought it in that way. There we go.
There we go.
Just fucking saw it.
Is that crate there for a reason?
What a wacky, wonderful coat you're wearing.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, it's like there's a party in my eye and everyone's invited.
I like this coat so much I have it in 6 different colors, so.
Oh, 6 different cotton Jesus. Oh, and you're wearing pink trousers too.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you're a wonderful, colourful person.
I always am. People say I stick out quite a bit because of that.
Oh, yeah. Very nice indeed. Oh, Treacle, well, I won't take up any more of your time.
Alright.
She's taking a hand
There's now a group of not Irish, Australian. Okay, I need to write a telegram to Declan. A train! Hello again. Hello, Kilroy. What's that?
I was just saying hi back.
Oh, okay.
Have a nice day.
I'm so sorry that... Ugh, awkward. I'm writing this to you instead of telling you, as I'm not sure when we'll see each other next, and this is fresh in my mind now. Spoken to Mr. Barletti, it turns out the Lemoyne Gaming Association, which he is the president of, still hosts fighting tournaments. It's just that he's been rather busy of late. He's planning on doing one in the next few weeks, which perhaps you should enter or at least spectate. It might be a good way to get to know the fighters and network to help.
Hello again, lady with colour.
Hello. Get to know.
It's like hello and lady with colour.
It might be a good way to get to know the fighters and network to help your own tournament, as well as get ideas on how things are going. He welcomes anyone else to also host tournaments. After all, no one should be trying to put claim on the fighting ring here at St. Denis. It's open to anyone. As far as meeting with him about Bastille catering your event, he's a busy man of scheduling and has to be more of a spur of the moment as he has time sort of thing. So it's better you telegram him to see if he can set up that meeting. His telegram is KJ182. Okay. Done and done. What we got here? So we have carrot cake to Rhodes. That's crates of 15 oranges. 10 old fashions. Which old fashions are
Good night, ma'am.
oranges? Sure. We'll make more of those later. Tennessee whiskey, oranges, sugar cubes, ice cubes. Okay. We'll do that. Another time. That gives us a bit of money. It is foggy as fuck in here. Part of me, I'm torn on if I should go and do what I intended to do or if I should wait later. Because they said they were going to get lunch like... What time is it? It's been like 30 minutes. I don't want to get caught up in anything, so... We'll probably leave it there. So let's put our horse up. And then walk to the apartment. It's crazy that I know. I guess I've heard his telegram enough being given to other people that I've now memorized it. So I am not that way with anyone else.
Evening, miss.
AJ182. I mean, it's a pretty easy one to remember too. So at least we got the catering done. I'm gonna work on the ledger. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm probably going to, while waiting for food, hop up here and work on the ledger so it's up to date. And then when I come back, I'm likely to work on gathering ingredients for 1. And then 2, try to make some money. To pad what we're about to have to spend either tonight or tomorrow on the kitchen.
Head still rolling from the road. Hello there.
Hello? Oh, I forgot to tell him about Eli Blair's place. I have to make note of that. I used to make notes on things to tell Mr. Barlety, and I keep forgetting to do that. I've just been so scatterbrained with everything else that I forget. Also, gather information. Alright, yeah, I will be back later.